Welcome back to Star Revisited. In this second part of our journey, we explore the lives and careers of the 1970s child stars who left an indelible mark on television and film. Let's dive into where their lives have taken them and how they've grown over the decades. Susan Olsen was 10 years old in 1971, playing Cindy Brady in The Brady Bunch with her charming innocence and wit. She is now 63 years old and continues to express her creativity as an artist, radio host, and actress. Gary Coleman was 10 years old in 1978, capturing hearts as Arnold Jackson in Diff'rent Strokes with his iconic humor. He passed away in 2010 at the age of 48, but his comedic legacy remains cherished by fans worldwide. Erin Murphy was 8 years old in 1972, portraying Tabitha Stevens on bewitched and captivating audiences with her charm. She is now 60 years old and works as a successful entrepreneur and television commentator. Eve Plum was 12 years old in 1970, known for her memorable role in The Brady Bunch. She is now 66 years old, actively creating art as a painter and occasionally appearing on television and in films. Ron Howard was 18 years old in 1972, starring as Richie Cunningham on Happy Days and building a foundation for his future career. He is now 70 years old and one of Hollywood's most respected directors and producers, with an Academy Award to his name. Ike Eisenman was 13 years old in 1976, shining in films like Escape to Witch Mountain and other memorable productions. He is now 62 years old and works in post-production, continuing to contribute to the entertainment industry behind the scenes. Kim Richards was 11 years old in 1975, delighting audiences in Nanny and the Professor and Escape to Witch Mountain. She is now 60 years old and has remained in the spotlight through acting and reality television ventures. Lisa Gerritsen was 13 years old in 1970, beloved as Bess Lindstrom in The Mary Tyler Moore Show for her compelling performances. She is now 66 years old and has stepped away from acting to enjoy a more private and peaceful life. Todd Bridges was 13 years old in 1978, delivering an unforgettable performance as Willis Jackson on Diff'rent Strokes. He is now 59 years old and continues to act while dedicating time to mentoring at-risk youth across the country. Quinn Cummings was 9 years old in 1976, earning acclaim for her standout role in The Goodbye Girl as a young actress. She is now 57 years old and has pivoted to a successful career as an author, inventor, and businesswoman. Pamela Verdun was 13 years old in 1972, featuring in numerous television roles and lending her voice to animated classics. She is now 65 years old, working passionately as an animal rights activist while staying connected with her fans. Peter Ostrom was 14 years old in 1971, making his only film appearance as Charlie Bucket in Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory. He is now 67 years old and has built a fulfilling career as a veterinarian, far from Hollywood's spotlight. Willie Ames was 17 years old in 1977, winning hearts with his role in 8 is Enough and other popular shows. He is now 64 years old, having explored careers in acting, directing, and even working as a cruise director. Christopher Knight was 13 years old in 1970, playing Peter Brady in The Brady Bunch and charming viewers everywhere. He's now 67 years old and runs a successful furniture business while appearing occasionally on reality television. Adam Rich was 9 years old in 1977, best known for his role as Nicholas Bradford on 8 is Enough. He passed away in 2023 at the age of 54, leaving behind fond memories of his early talent. Mackenzie Phillips was 14 years old in 1973, starring in American Graffiti and One Day at a Time. She is now 65 years old and works as a counselor and advocate, helping others with addiction recovery. Leif Garrett was 12 years old in 1973, becoming a teen idol with his early acting roles and successful music career. He is now 63 years old, occasionally performing while reflecting on his journey in the entertainment industry. Ricky Schroeder was 9 years old in 1979, delivering a touching performance in The Champ that earned him significant acclaim. He is now 54 years old and continues to work as an actor, producer, and director, focusing on independent projects. Kathy Coleman was 12 years old in 1974, captivating fans with her portrayal of Holly Marshall in Land of the Lost. She is now 62 years old and occasionally reconnects with her fans at conventions and other nostalgic events. Mike Lookinland was 10 years old in 1970, playing Bobby Brady in The Brady Bunch and bringing joy to millions. He's now 63 years old and has pursued a career far from Hollywood, working in the concrete business. That wraps up part 2 of our look at the talented 1970s child stars and how their lives have unfolded. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Star Revisited for more captivating stories from entertainment history. Until next time.